Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the LA Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who Brock I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Travis Kelce. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at their 48-yard line.
He finds Brown right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. Loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
The tackle made just
a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do! They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So, does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Herbert's one of these rare quarterbacks that when he is on, he makes this game look effortless and easy. Part of it's his throwing motion that's crisp and clean with great power. And it's also an athleticism. He'll make you pay with his legs, too. Man, he is just a joy to watch.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Herbert on first down. Running in the red zone. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks down the extra point. And the Chargers will jump back to a... Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Mejio with the return. A little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's bumped out. Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one with that 2nd and 4.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. And motion him out of the backfield left. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Now here he goes. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
They take the handoff. Now Mahomes.
At the Chargers 40.
Flush down now to his left. He takes it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the Chargers 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
3rd and long for him here. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Stops by Deion Henley.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Butker knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This is Hassan Haskins now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers and wide receiver Lad McConkey set for another drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they try to pound right forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
7-yard line.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an Play first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the
Back to Hampton. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Hampton on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So he thought he was beat deep and was going to give up the catch anyway. The interference call did indeed come out. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hampton gets it out of his own read. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, that's a good one right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, the guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
To the air this time, Herbert. Throws caught. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers throw their lead just before halftime. Stick around now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Mejio with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
6 yards.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense. Getting him down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't find it.
Ball's out. Mahomes fumbled it. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 32. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hanson and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our 3rd quarter gets underway. Butker on now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the 2nd half. And And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start? Well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Give them 37 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hampton gets the handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Hampton, the ball carrier, taken down at the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Gain of 6.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Chargers 21. Chiefs 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Remigio with the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We'll get a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to make a couple on that run. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
Looking to throw Mahomes. This one falls incomplete. After that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Back to Rice, caught again. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game.
Chiefs 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
29-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Johnson finds the football complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Go play action. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And that one doesn't get him much, giving him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the game stays at 11. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
15. Hey, 43. 15, 15. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
21. Chiefs, 18.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton, open the drive. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Cut at the 20-yard line. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down the 16-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Set. Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 28, Chiefs 18. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Mejia with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chiefs and Hollywood Brown back to the field once again. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. 30 into the red zone. And to stop his mate. 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Right side.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. Dives for the goal line. They knocked it out. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest, the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Chargers and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This is cut downfield by Allen. And they are all the way into that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
A gain of 47 on the play.
The play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Allen bringing in another one. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 35, Chiefs 25.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball over the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
On the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Second down run by Pacheco. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chiefs down by 10. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yellow.
Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's going for it himself. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Chiefs in the hurry. Up trying to get everyone to the line.
Gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Marquise Brown. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Going on first down, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He has room past the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
Kansas City.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra.
Tricky little play here from the special teams unit. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers. And that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Here he is to throw.
Second and 10.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget.
Grenade. 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 Ready.
Setting up to pass. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
To second and 10.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Yellow.
It's a turnover on down.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
He was brought down
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Hey guys, I want to fucking apologize about me playing like shit in this game. I was fucking getting my ass kicked by the fucking Chiefs. I know I'm playing against a fucking computer screen, but the thing is, guys, that I have not been myself the last few days. I've been going through I've just been really busy that I'm just now getting back into it, so I'm not perfect. I'm not doing this shit. In the comment, word name's outside, whatever the fuck. Hey, I know who the fuck you are, bro. If you're listening to us, shut the fuck up and go get a fucking life. I'm fucking busy with stuff, unlike you, who's a 46-year-old man with Down syndrome, and that's fucking this is around it and plays video games or eats junk food. Man, you don't work a fucking job. If you can believe that, bro, you might be a troll account, bro. So get the fuck out the platform and get a fucking life. Anyway, guys. So I want to apologize for playing like shit in this game. I just got back into it because I've not played in a few days. So next video I'll be way better, and I want to just apologize, okay, for how embarrassing this shit was, man. So I promise to play fucking better in the next game, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.